Hi folks, this is Jeremy from RetroFat, and I just want to do a quick state of the channel video. Nothing is wrong. I just want to clarify a few things and sort of describe the direction I hope this channel takes going forward. Right now, it is November 7th, 2025, and this channel started off eons ago as a place for me to just upload random things, and then briefly it became a channel about my cancer journey, which I'm in remission now. That's all great, and then it kind of found its rightful niche, so to speak, as a Just the Ten of Us super fan channel, which I love that, and I don't ever intend to let Just the Ten of Us drift away. That is going to be a part of this channel in perpetuity. I don't always know how or how often, but the influence of Just the Ten of Us is not going away. So that's the first thing I want to say. Let me also mention something a few people have pointed out to me. Um, I kind of came across it in the wild anyway. There is another channel out there that has downloaded my reaction videos, extracted the Just the Ten of Us clips from them, pieced them together as whole episodes, and have uploaded them onto YouTube. I do not consider this stolen videos because I do not own Just the Ten of Us in any way, shape, or form. I am just a fan like everybody else. Um, I do have one issue with what is being done, and that is the use of AI on upscaling some of these videos. I work in educational technology. That is, I'm a professor of ed tech, and at the university where I work, I have advanced coursework in it. I teach advanced coursework in it. I am a fan of responsible, ethical AI use. There's one area where I am not a fan, and that is the use of AI in the creative arts. I don't think that is an appropriate place to do it. So I will admit that having our favorite show fed into AI to kind of gloss it up, pretty it up, not a fan of that. But it is not my property in any way, shape, or form. So I'm not, nothing I can say about it except to say I don't like it. You will never see anything AI related to Just the Ten of Us or any pop culture on this channel. So that's kind of my first thought. Um, Another thing that I do feel like I need to address is like, well, how do I know these videos were taken from my channel? Well, aside from the fact that some of the videos have the same perhaps glitches or VHS errors on them, you can also literally hear my voice from time to time in them. So that is how I know. And again, I do not mind because Just the Ten of Us is not my property, and I am grateful for anyone to get Just the Ten of Us, however that happens. Have said all along, if Just the Ten of Us is ever released proper on Blu-ray or DVD or streaming, I'll yank these channels so fast. Or I just want you I want Just the Ten of Us out there for everybody to see. Now there's another thing I feel like I need to say, and that is this. This is not likely to last on YouTube. And I'm not talking about this. Even the reactions that I'm doing, which are legally protected, even I still get copyright claims and strikes every once in a while. I once did a video several years ago where I did my reactions solely at the end of the video, at the end of the episode, with like 80s style commercials in between, and Warner Brothers did a copyright strike on me for that. So if that channel lasts, I would be very surprised. I'm not reporting them. I couldn't report them. I'm not the owner of this property. I hope nobody else will either, but I will be surprised if they get to stay. Now, I'm not going anywhere until I have to. In the past, when I've gotten a copyright claim, what I find I get copyright claims on primarily are the musical clips used in the show. That's what tends to flag me. But because this is not a monetized channel, I certainly would not monetize Just 10 of Us, that's not an issue. So I'm not going anywhere until I have to. If, I'm certainly not going to spend money to fight. But if I do get a copyright strike, I would point out, this falls under fair use. But even then, I don't know how much of a leg I have to stand on. So now, that's the Just the Ten of Us stuff. One last thing. I initially said I would do an episode every other week. I am in the fall semester. That is the busiest time of my year, and that's just not happening. So, my goal right now is to continue doing reaction videos as I have time, going through the series to the end. And then at that point, I'm not sure what I'll do. I may just do like episodes during um, like the Christmas one at Christmas, and this episode because it's this time of year and it made me think of it. And it's snowing outside, so let's watch the Virgin Islands episode. And I don't know, but that's a long way off. But I do not plan to let Just Us go, but it won't be on any kind of set schedule since I have already watched all of them and they're available on my channel for people to watch. So there's that. Okay. Now, what is the state of this channel going to be? So I'm going to refocus RetroFat a little bit, maybe rebrand a touch. You all know I want to lose weight. I am losing weight. I will actually see clips of myself from, 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, I guess, doing these. I'm like, oh, I can tell I've got more weight on me there than I do now. Still have a lot to lose, but I want to tighten up my weight loss. I have been playing around the same 10 pounds for a long time now, and I've got to get my crap together. So I am reclaiming RetroFat for that. So if you subscribe to this channel for the Just the 10 of Us and you don't like the weight loss, I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere. So feel free to, bookmark the Just the 10 of Us videos and unsubscribe, I guess, for the weight loss stuff. But I hope you'll stay. I'm still going to do all of my weight loss through as much of a pop culture focus as I can in different ways. There are some other things I'm thinking about doing, like, what I ate in a week post and different recipes that are pop culture influenced, just sort of like days in the life of a fat guy who loves pop culture. That's sort of what I'm thinking. I will continue the Power Ranger shorts and the horror movie shorts, and I may do horror movie breakdowns as I kind of, get a vibe for it, so to speak. Suffice it to say, Nightmare on Elm Street shall be first, because, come on, it's Heather Langenkamp, and then Brooke Theus and Joanne Willette in 4 and 2 respectively. What else could I do except start with Nightmare on Elm Street? So that is what is going on there. That's what I'm planning to do with this channel. I hope you'll stick with me, and hopefully you'll see me hit 100 pounds down by Thanksgiving. That's kind of my goal, and it's doable. It's in view. That is my intention. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you for supporting Just the 10 of Us. And I will see you next time.